Imagine feeling like you could conquer the world today, but tomorrow, you can't even get out of bed. This isn't just mood swings. This is bipolar disorder, a condition that affects how millions of people experience reality. And what you're about to learn will change the way you see yourself, and others, forever. In the next 10 minutes, we'll explore what bipolar disorder really is, the science behind it, and how it shapes thoughts, emotions, and even identity. By the end of this video, you'll understand the difference between bipolar I and II. The hidden early warning signs most people miss. And practical ways to support yourself or someone you love who might be facing this challenge. Stay with me, because once you see the full picture, you'll never think about mental health the same way again. So, what exactly is bipolar disorder? At its core, it's a mental health condition marked by extreme shifts in mood, energy, and activity levels, more intense than normal ups and downs. Psychiatrists define it in two main forms. Bipolar I, characterized by severe manic episodes, bursts of energy, euphoria, or even reckless decision-making, that can last at least a week, often requiring hospitalization. Bipolar II involves hypomania, a milder form of mania, combined with major depressive episodes that can feel deeply paralyzing. According to the DSM-5, the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, these episodes are not simply emotional reactions. They're shifts in brain chemistry, involving neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, which regulate mood and reward systems. But let me bring this down to a human level, because this isn't just science, it's lived experience. Meet Sarah, a composite of many real stories. At 25, Sarah felt unstoppable. She launched a business, slept only 3 hours a night, and convinced herself she didn't need food because ideas fed her enough. But 3 months later, she couldn't get out of bed. She ignored friends, missed work, and spent days staring at the ceiling, convinced she had ruined her life. This wasn't laziness. It wasn't a lack of willpower. It was bipolar disorder, pulling her mind like a pendulum between two extreme poles. And what makes Sarah's story powerful? Many people live like this for years before getting help, often misdiagnosed as depression or anxiety alone. How do you know if it's bipolar disorder and not just stress or moodiness? Here are 5 early indicators psychologists look for: patterns, not episodes; mood swings lasting days to weeks, not hours; energy shifts, going from extreme motivation to feeling completely drained; sleep disruption, during mania, little to no sleep is needed; during depression, oversleeping is common; impulsive behavior, sudden spending sprees, risky decisions, or grand projects started overnight; deep depressive lows, feelings of hopelessness so heavy, even daily tasks feel impossible. Research from the National Institute of Mental Health shows that early diagnosis can dramatically improve treatment outcomes, often involving mood stabilizers, therapy, and lifestyle regulation. So far, we've covered what bipolar disorder is, heard a powerful real-life story, and identified early warning signs. Now, what can be done? Treatment is multi-layered. Medication helps regulate neurotransmitter imbalances. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, helps people understand and reshape thought patterns. Lifestyle practices like sleep hygiene, mindfulness, and mood tracking provide daily stability. But perhaps the most underrated form of treatment: compassion. Whether you live with bipolar disorder or know someone who does, empathy and understanding can transform the journey. What you've just learned is more than psychology, it's a glimpse into the human mind's complexity. Bipolar disorder isn't a flaw. It's a condition, one that, when managed, doesn't define a person but reveals their resilience. If you take away one thing from this video, let it be this: mental health is not about fixing broken people. It's about understanding how we all work, and finding ways to thrive, no matter where our minds take us. If this video opened your eyes, consider subscribing for more insights into the human mind. And remember, The journey to understanding yourself is the most important journey of all.